A year is a long time. Patuloy ang pamumuhunan sa tinatawag na 3 E's na ekonomiya, environment, at edukasyon. There are many perils that we must still guard against. A man-made calamity is already upon us, global in scale. As I said earlier, so far we have been spared its worst effects, but we cannot be complacent. We only know that we have generated more resources on which to draw and thereby created options we could take. Thank God we did not let our critics stop us. As the campaign unfolds and the candidates take to the airwaves, I ask them to talk more about how they will build up the nation rather than tear down their opponents. Give the electorate real choices and not just sweet talk. Meanwhile, I will keep a steady hand on the tiller, keeping the ship of state away from the shallow some prefer, and steering it straight on the course we set in 2001. Ang ating taong bayan ay masipag at makadiyos. These qualities are epitomized in someone like Manny Pacquiao. Manny trained tirelessly by the book with iron discipline, with a certain knowledge that he had to fight himself, his weaknesses first, before he could beat his opponent. That was the way to clinch his victories and his ultimate title, ang pinakadakilang boksingero sa kasaysayan. Mabuhay ka, Manny. However much a president wishes it, a national problem cannot be knocked out with a single punch. A president must work with a problem as much as against it, turn it into a solution if she can. There isn't a day I do not work at my job or a waking moment when I do not think through a work-related problem. Even my critics cannot begrudge the long hours I put in. Our people deserve a government that works just as hard as they do. A president must be on the job 24/7, ready for any contingency, any crisis, anywhere, anytime. Everything right can be undone by even a single wrong. Every step forward must be taken in the teeth of political pressures and economic constraints that could push you 2 steps back if you flinch and falter. I have not flinched. I have not faltered. Hindi ako umatras sa hamon. And I have never done any of the things that scared my worst critics so much. They are frightened by their own shadows. In the face of attentive coups, I issued emergency proclamations just in case. But I was able to resolve this military crisis with the ordinary powers of my office. My critics call it dictatorship. I call it determination. We know it as strong government. But I never declared martial law. Though they are running scared as if I did. In truth, what they are really afraid of is their weakness in the face of this self-imagined threat. I say to them, do not tell us what we all know, that democracy can be threatened. Tell us what you will do when it is attacked. I know what to do. As I have shown, I will defend democracy with arms when it is threatened by violence, with firmness when it is weakened by division, with law and order when it is subverted by anarchy, and always I will try to sustain it by wise policies of economic progress, so that a democracy means not just an empty liberty, but a full life for all. I have never expressed a desire to extend myself beyond my term. Many of those who accuse me of it try to cling like nails to their posts. I am accused of misgovernance. Many of those who accuse me of it left me the problem of their misgovernance to solve. And we did it. I am falsely accused without proof of using my position for personal profit. Many who accuse me have lifestyles and spending habits that make them walking proofs of that crime. We can read their frustrations. They had to serve this good country. They had the chance to serve this good country, and they blew it by serving themselves. Those who live in glass houses should cast no stones. Those who should be in jail should not threaten it, especially if they have been there.